Hey there, Cosmic Nuts and Cosmic Naughties. We got a special Cooking with Cause today. Yeah, this one can go on my normal channel. It could go on the cannabis channel because we're going to be cooking with cannabis. And lastly, because we're cooking with the solar oven, it could go on the Ecovillage Outlaws page, really. And today, we are going to make Coz's Cosmic Brownies. Yep, that's right. I'm going to give you how I make my cannabis brownies. All right, first thing you got to start off with is good old cannabis oil. And how I made this was took a bunch of trim and little tiny small buds and stuff like that and put all of that inside of a crock pot, and then I covered that in oil and set it on low for about 3 days. And that will give you some nice, dark, fully infused cannabis oil. All right. And then we start with my recipe because I do things a little bit differently. Just get it out of the box, and you'll be looking for a box like this one. The instructions you're going to look for is going to add 3 tablespoons of water, a half a thing of oil, or a half a cup of oil, and 2 eggs. All right, that's what the basic recipe says. But I do things a little bit differently. This variety is a fudge variety. If you like walnut or what have you not, you do you. But those are the directions that you are looking for to match what I'm doing here. Because like I said, I do things a little bit differently. First of all, let's put this dry ingredients into a bowl. Probably could use a little bit bigger bowl, but we're going to do with what we have. And then instead of 2 eggs, I add 3 eggs. And the reason why I add 3 eggs is because I'm not going to add a half cup of oil. I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of oil so that we can get even more of the cosmicness into these brownies. So I have already, and I usually do first mix the wet ingredients together, and I've actually put 6 small eggs because that's what I have access to is the small eggs instead of 3 large. It's going to be 6 small eggs. I've also already put the 3 tablespoons of water in there. You don't change the water at all. And now, right before measuring out, you really want to give this a good mix so that all the trichomes and stuff get mixed up inside of the oil and not just sit at the bottom. Because when it sits there for a little bit, that is what's going to happen. All the goodness is going to go to the bottom. All right. We got a good shake on now. Let's get 3/4 of a cup in here. Look how dark that is. Oh, you know that's got some goodness in there. And, yeah, we'll mix it up with a spoon. So we'll pour that in here. Give that a good mix up inside of here. And the reason why you want to give this a good mix up inside of here is because you really don't want to mix the dry goods up that much. You want to just get it to the point where it's everything's mixed in pretty good, and then stop there. But yeah, not too much. And yeah, you just kind of want to fold this in, trying not to do too much breaking up. I think it's the breaking up of the glutens is what happens if you do it too much. And yeah, you do want to get it all good and mixed up in here. And I think that's good enough now. Next thing we're going to do is scoop it into some pie tins. Now, I am going to use a 2 tablespoon measure to try to get this as equal or as close as equal as possible. Now we'll go put these in the sun oven. Alright, so this is what it looks like while they're in the solar oven. And how the solar oven works is you point it in the direction of the sun and you throw that little screen on there and it helps capture and keep the heat inside of there. So yeah, let's take a look at these when they're done. So yeah, as you can see, the sun went down or is going down, and they didn't get done to temperature yet. So I am actually going to finish them up in the barbecue. So let's go take a look at. I have them in there already, but yeah, let's go take a peek at them before it gets too dark to actually look at them. Yeah, don't they look delicious? They were almost done. Or this is how far they're done. Hopefully it won't take too long to get them finished.